Hey everyone, so this week's tech video, I'm going to show you how to replace the lid on your die LTR rotor or your die rotor. Maybe you currently have a speed feed and you want to put the rotor back on, or your rotor lid has broken and you want to replace it with another rotor lid. So go ahead and open up your hopper real quick. Before you do that, what you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver and a small pick. I do recommend a pick, or a real small Allen key will work, but pick is what I prefer. And your Phillips head screwdriver, that's going to be the plus sign or the cross-headed one. Okay, so go ahead and open the lid, open the top, press that piece up, and open the top, and go ahead and lay the bottom of your hopper off to the side. If you have a newer LTR hopper or newer rotor, you'll have 5 Phillips head screwdrivers or screws here. That's what you need the Phillips head screwdriver for. If you have an older one, you will have a 1/8 Allen key. So the 1/8 will be the screws on here. Go ahead and pull all 5 of those off and lay those to the side. Good to go like that. And go ahead and press from the inside out here, and it's going to pop off the color kit, just like that. And go ahead and take your speed feed out and pull it off to the side. Alright, so this can kind of be difficult. So what you're going to look for is most of your kits, hopefully you can see it there, you have the pin that moves forward or left and right, and you do have a spring at the bottom and the top right there. So this part here can be difficult, like I said, so go ahead and move this off to the side. What we're going to do is we're going to basically install the lid here inside this little gap here. So what I recommend, go ahead and press it all the way to one side like that, and you're going to take it, and there's going to be 2 holes, a left hole and a right hole. And I like to do it just like this, not like this, because if you do it this way, it'll be under tension. You want to do it where the lid is open. So let's go ahead and make it where the lid is like that. So when you close it, it's going to be sitting just like that right there. Good to go. Okay, so we're going to take that pin and we're going to try to line it up with the hole. And it's not going to want to go in very easily. I like to do it upside down. So what I would do is line up that pin, press, what I'm doing is kind of sliding the lid there. I'm going to hold everything in place, and I'm going to take the back of this and kind of press it in. So what I did is pretty difficult to press with your finger. I pressed that pin all the way in, so that way it goes through that hole, and then I'm going to have to turn this lid into the little gap, if I can get it there. It's going to be kind of difficult. Okay, so I got it mounted in there. I'm going to show you that one more time. So pull it out. I'm just going to go put it back in the same position it was before. Actually, I'm going to go install it, and that way you can see, if you're watching this video with the old lid on here, you can watch how I take it off. Okay, so back to what I did, I locked that back into place. And I'm going to go ahead and close the lid. I like to do that because it helps keep everything more aligned. And then now that I've closed the lid, I'm going to take this pin, I'm going to press it all the way through. Not all the way through, sorry, I'm going to press it where it's almost flush. So it goes through the other side. So now I can see the lid pin on both sides. So if you're starting from this point, sorry about that. If you already have the lid on here, go ahead and take a small pick and press this silver pin, the pin lid, till you cannot see it anymore. You don't have to press it all the way through. You can do that, but it's kind of, you don't really want to do that. You just want to press it till you can no longer see it through the slot anymore. I'm going to take it here, press where I can't see it anymore. Then I'm going to open the lid. Let's say I pressed it from the right side. I'm going to take the lid and turn it from the right to the left. So from the right, I'm going to close it a little bit. Turn right to the left, and it opens it up. Then, once it's kind of cockeyed like that, sideways, I'm going to take this pin and push it just a little bit back towards the middle, and that way the lid comes out. Again, you want to leave all this together because it is kind of a pain to take apart or to put back together. So if you want to put it back together, again, I'm going to press this pin pretty much all the way to one side. I'm going to line it up with the hole and kind of slide it there. What I'm trying to do is just trying to kind of get it started into the hole, and then I'm going to take my pick, the back of it, or a screwdriver, and press. I'm forcing that pin to go through that hole, and then I'm going to press on the lid, press it through like that. So now it's wobbly because there's a pin only connected to one side. I'm going to go ahead and close the lid there. You can see the pin actually sticking out the inside. I'm going to press it through. Be careful not to stab yourself. And I'm not pressing it all the way through. I'm just pressing it through where I can see it. And if it doesn't want to go through, what you want to do is you want to press down on this lid part, so that way you can help line the holes up. And now I can see, if I'm looking straight at the top of it, I can see a little bit of the silver pin on this side, a little bit of the silver pin on this side, and now we have reinstalled the lid there. I'm going to go ahead and put that back on your top shell here. You can wipe this down if you got a bunch of paint in there. And you want to go ahead and put your 5 screws back in place. I'm not going to make you wait for me to do this. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and comment below. I do recommend watch the video a couple times before you do it. That way you don't get too frustrated. If you have questions or if I made it a little confusing, comment below. I'm pretty quick on the comments. So go ahead and comment or message us directly on our website, prohpb.com. You know, we do have lids and replacements, and these hoppers, of course, available on our website. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like tech videos, we do offer a video every week at least, and then a product review video on Thursdays. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like that. So thank you so much for watching. Again, any questions, comment below. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time.